I think at the beginning, because we didn't necessarily even have a fully developed product, we were really like soft selling, I would say, in the sense of like we were really trying to get the venues to help build with us. If there's anything that they would like to see in the product, we were trying to get it in there in a lot of ways just so that they would actually experiment with us. And so I think it was much more relationship building and even like brainstorming. Like our sales were like really brainstorming sessions, and we would try to take the pressure off the sale. I think in a lot of the early days of just like, okay, well, take your venue aside. Like, I know you don't feel comfortable doing it, but like for another venue, like how would you design it? And then once we did everything they said and we're showing them and they're excited and all that stuff, it was a lot easier than to be like, maybe do you want to try it? Like, this is your idea that you basically came up with. So I think it was a lot softer sales, and we were doing it all ourselves. Now we have professional salespeople.
Tom, sorry, our head of sales was basically from this class, kind of.
Yeah,
Paul. So Paul Brown, who was our other co-teacher with you, he referred Tom Tolbert, who's like actually the best salesperson ever. Yeah. And I think that is a massive thing. He's so much better than we could have ever done in sales. And so I think that that's another thing, like just there are like some weaknesses, or just like there's people that can like change everything in the company. And like he was absolutely one of those hires where everything that we thought possible, like venue sales wise, he just blew it out of the water, and it was just completely transformational. And now he's hired other people that he manages that are amazing salespeople too, and are much better than we could have.
Yeah, I think the biggest change has just been like how much bigger the business has got. Like as an example, when we started, it was like 100% line skip. This past year, less than half our transactions were line skip. So we started doing mobile cover through the app. At Rick's, for example, a lot of the drink orders now, people order their drinks through the app, and we're doing ticketing events.
I mean, when we started the business, we were freshmen and sophomores. And so we had a lot of time and a long-term view of like, we want to work on this after college in like 4 years. And so I guess once the flip kind of switched from like, oh, this is like a fun thing, and like hopefully we can work on this after college, like we want to try to build like a big company, I think. And even like going through Y Combinator, I think we kind of emerged from that really thinking about what can we do and what problems can we solve in the bar industry that can make this like a big company. So I think that just like even just placing product wise like a much bigger focus on like the drink ordering and like the ticketing and a lot of those things that are just like a bigger market than the line skip was super helpful. And yeah, those were also coming from suggestions from our venues too.